This is the second video for Chapter 2, Section 1. Really quickly, let's go ahead and finish this up. So the 2-1 ruler postulate states that each real number corresponds with exactly 1 point on the number line and vice versa. And this each real number concept is the entire reason why we just spent time learning about the real number system, for you to understand that this number line consists of all of those numbers, whether you label them or not. Specifically, the measure of the distance between 2 points is the positive difference between them. So this formula states that the measure is equal to the absolute value of the second point, take away the first point. So using the formula provided here, we're going to plug in our values. So we're going to find the distance from point A to point B, point E to point B, and then point F to point C. And whenever we talk about like the C sub 2 and the C sub 1, like this is C1 and then this one is C2. So when we do our math, it will actually be the absolute value of B's location minus A's location. So in this particular problem number 1, B is located at negative 4.5, and I'm kind of estimating that a little bit because there is no tick mark in there, but we can estimate that to be negative 4.5. It is not negative 5.5. Please make sure you are reading the negative numbers carefully. And then A is going to be minus negative 8, and it's going to be the absolute value of that. From here, guys, this is not algebra class. This is geometry. So if you need to use your calculator, that's fine. You just have to make sure that you understand that these absolute value bars are going to make your final answer positive, because we're talking about distance here. And distance, that concept of distance, can never be negative. Whether you're walking forward or walking back, distance always has to be positive, and that's what those absolute value bars will do for us. So this measure is positive 3.5, and if we look, that should make sense. It starts at A, 1, 2, 3.5. So A is 3.5 units from B. This is how we justify that mathematically. Go ahead and pause the video, try EB and FC, and then we'll finish it out to get the answers. So the distance between E and B is a measure of 9. If I start at B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks good. Last one would be the absolute value of C minus F. C's location is negative 1. F's location is positive 6. So entering that into your calculator, it ends up being the absolute value of negative 7, which is positive 7. So the measure of the distance between F and C is 7. So if I start at C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it for this lesson, for this part. Please go ahead and move on with the practice material. Thank you.